after bar after bar after bar after bar. I'm too persistent with income and no cast. Get it on my own, no collab.
Hey, look who's back, man. Man like Bashy and them thing there. Man said Sweet Boys turn sour and that, bro. You know what I'm saying? This is one of UK's legends right here. As one of the most legendary tunes and that, bro. You know what I'm saying? If I'm not mistaken, it's called Black Boys. The thing is, you see with me, I know tunes and that, bro. But at the same time, don't know the names. And the only reason I even know about that tune was, I think it was Link Up TV when they did the whole a documentary about Channel U and that, bro. You know what I'm saying? They made a whole playlist and that, bro. And obviously I said I lived in Gambia from 2006 to 2014, but I am also not of that generation as well. I'm like the generation after as well. So even if I was in England, I feel like I still would have missed certain things type of thing, you get me? But that Channel U kind of like put me onto a lot of different types of music and different guys and that, the Bashy, the Swisses and them thing there, bro. You know what I'm saying? All of these different kind of guys clashing off, like, you get me? So let's get into this one. If I'm not mistaken, I think I was watching Tricky Online's podcast, HC Pod, and that, shout out to them guys and that, and they were saying that he took like a stop music or took a break and he was doing acting. If I'm not mistaken, they were talking about him and that. So the fact that he's making a return, crazy. I also don't want to risk the video getting blocked, so I'm just going to allow it like this, you know what I mean? So let's get into it. Bashy.
My childhood was lovers rock rhythm.
I was just about to say, sorry. I was just about to say, this already giving me nostalgic vibes and that, bro. You're not saying the film grey and the black and white now.
My childhood was lovers rock rhythm and blues dancehall. Man used to go bonkers at Conkers Pogs and playing marbles. Love British Bulldog, hide and seek and pass the parcel. Street fighter, around the time that Righty played for Arsenal. Fast forward, money up against the schoolyard wall. Go home, watch X-Men and marvel at Hey Arnold. I was still a virgin, but all of my thoughts carnal. Like, can I hit your G-spot, baby? Throw it back to Wayne Marshall. Dark horse, but was a sensitive child. Temperament mild, never been wild. Rarely was riled. Present.
I like how everything was so calm and that, bro. Even demeanor, the way he was spitting and everything, everything's so calm and the beats just thumping and that, bro. And the maddest thing is he was from a certain time and that he's come back and he's still taking you back into that time and that, bro. Like, come on now. Timeless music and them thing and the timeless artists and that, bro. You gotta rate it, man. And I love the visual as well. Them man just moving on the spot, because that's a common thing on TikTok when them man be doing the running thing and them thing there, bro. But actually in one place and that, bro. So I like that.
Throw it back to Wayne Marshall. Dark horse, but was a sensitive child. Temperament mild, never been wild. Rarely was riled, presentable wow, was never in style. Man never had an AV, wasn't wavy, and yet I stood out.
Everyone did this. I even did this at my own flipping door frame and that, bro. Yeah.
I was sweeter than Laos, golden syrup, always a smile. Before the ends of my poor choice of friends made me vile. Life
Wait a minute, nah, yeah, that you actually looks like that must be a family member, bro. Ain't no way, bro. Unless I'm just being racist and that, bro. But this looks like this little broski that's portraying him within recent times and at present time.
Sweeter than Laos, golden syrup, always a smile. Before the ends of my poor choice of friends made me vile. Life would have been different if I grew up in Chaffons and Giles. But I grew up in KG, made me cagey. Lucky that I always got home safely. Only know that looking back on it now. Saw my first strap at 15, I was just chilling at my pals. He let me hold it off.
The visuals, bro, that's what I'm saying. That same era of grime and UK rap and that, and the rise of that, bro, you had to be a certain level of creative, a certain caliber and that, bro. He's bringing that exact same thing here. It's not, oh yeah, I did such and such and that, let me just come get a quick book and that, bro. Nah, there's still the love for the game, and that's what I like and that, bro. I feel like he came back at the right time because it was the right time for him. It wasn't anyone that forced him. Money wasn't low and that, bro. That's just the love of the game. You know what I'm saying? The love of the game, and that is why he came back, bro. Come on now, man.
Chilling at my pals, he let me hold it off. Fucking hell, that coulda went south. But to his credit, took it back, cleaned it and wiped it all down. He pulled out a stack, I'd never even seen that amount. He said to roll with him, so I rolled with him for a bit, then I bounced. Naive to it all, but that's the kind of thing I was round. The writer was on the wall, needed more than parkour to get out. I'm showing you how. Good youths turn foul. Soft kids turn shower. I'm telling you how. Sweet boys turn sour. My mum was around, my dad was around. Raised me well, but soon as I come out the house, wow.
The zone's got me with the influence.
That's how it is in most instances. Where do we...
I like it. It's like when you have the angel and the devil on the shoulder, bro. If he has a certain figure in that that's kind of portraying that kind of negative, grimacing, dark side and that, bro. I like that right there, bro. Like this video, bro, 10-10. There's only a few locations in them thing there. The shots are very tight, very close and that personal in them thing there, bro. But there's a lot going on at the same time and that, bro. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. This one's cold still. Yeah, why is it always doing that?
Got me with the influence.
That's how it is in most instances. Where do we come
Yo, he looks like someone, bro, but I don't know if you guys know it, bro. American actor. He mostly does the comedy films and that kind of like back in the day, like mid-2000s type of thing. He looks exactly like Broski, fam. There's no way they're the same person, right? Now, there's no way they're the same person and that, bro. I can't remember Broski's name. What was he even in? Tall guy as well, skinny and them thing there. You guys must know who I'm talking about, bro. But there's someone that literally looks exactly like Bashy, bro. But I can't remember his name and I can't remember what I've seen him in, bro. Because it's been a while, bro. I haven't really seen him like in the modern.
Got me
day
with
like
the influence.
That's how it is in most instances. Where do we come from? North Wheezy. At the time, growing up wasn't easy. Please believe me. So even though the end is picturesque and leafy, underneath the surface it is greasy. Different days, same feces. Started at school, Brent Cup, started at ball. A hard tackle was the start of it all. Friends on the side of the pitch starting to talk. Now on the summer holidays, see them at parties and war. Them fun fairs weren't fun affairs, but were hard to ignore. Stand by the bumper cars and screw the other side till you're bored. Physically or mentally, them back to Kensal Green. I could have been a rest in peace and Cuban times many times, but it weren't my time. Lucky I was acting, I was early on my grind. Early on in life, man were violating all my pride. Thoughts of swirling and swirling till there was murder on my mind. Good you, but I was turning to survive. End up purchasing a knife. Next man to try a thing is getting chinged. Laws of attraction is a thing. As the universe would have it, man tried it, went home and grabbed it. Came back a savage and tried to stab him. He jumped back and started Justin Gatlin. I chased him and tried to catch him. He's lucky I never caught him. I'm lucky I never caught him. If I did, I would have bought him. The karma that would have bought me been arrested.
Finally, someone said it, bro. He's going blind right now, bro. Finally, someone said it, bro. I don't think I've ever heard anyone spin it like that, but finally, someone said it, bro. He's not lucky. I am lucky in that, fam. You know what I mean? Because you already know what comes with all of that type of ish and that type of activity and antics and that, bro. You know what I mean? And you're never thinking straight at the same time and that, bro. You get me? It's not like you have principles behind it, bro. It's just pride in that, bro. And sometimes pride ain't principles. Pride ain't the right thing to do in that, bro. You know what I mean? You're just acting off emotion.
Stab him, he jumped back and started Justin Gatlin. I chased him and tried to catch him. He's lucky I never caught him. I'm lucky I never caught him. If I did, I would have bought him. The karma that would have bought me been arrested by the morning. 2 sets of parents bawling. My mum would have never fought it. Thought I was chilling at Courtney's. Yeah, I know that sounds sordid, but everything that I saw did. Good kids turn foul. Soft youths turn shower. I'm telling you how. Sweet boys turn sour. My mum was around, my dad was around. Raised me well, but soon as I come out the house, wow. The zones hit you with the influence. That's how it is in most instances. Yeah.
There's one thing I was gonna touch on as well, bro, because I paused, I played, and I didn't want to pause it again straight away and that, bro. But what he said about the parents and that, man had a fully fledged 2-parent household and that, went outside and that, bro, and it was just collapse. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes there's literally nothing you can do as a parent, man. I'm telling you. You get me? Especially because you literally come, you see your parents and them thing there, bro. But more times, bro, you're not in their presence and that, bro. You spend more times away from your parents than you are with them and that, bro. So it only makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Whether you're in your room by yourself and that, bro, getting up to whatever and them thing there, bro, which we all know we're going on with every and that, even when we are in the yard and on our ones and that, bro. Then you go outside and that just times 10, 20, 100, a million, like, you know what I'm saying, bro? So that's 100% a true fact in that, bro, you know what I mean? But hopefully you guys enjoyed that one, though. Shout out to man like Bashy, sweet boys turn sour and that, bro, you know what I'm saying? Not gonna lie, you needed to have a Chinaman sweet and sour bar in there still. I was waiting for that, didn't get it. Is what it is. That's my only discrepancy I have. Other than that, though, in a bit, people. It's your boy Jazz and I'm gone.
Yo, last time I stepped off, took a 15. Back to back, went yard, took a 16. 06 to 14 was a big dream on road. Me, my G's with big schemes. 10-10, real charges, ya know. Chilled up plan, real party, ya know. On block, real vibes with ya know. Pressure bro in my baggage, ya know. Rolling round 20 deep, no gang ting. Block name, Rockstar, real stamping.